What's up, guys, and welcome back. I'm just here in my little underground basement in Stone World, and I've been doing a lot of work with the chickens off camera, and I come across one common problem, which is I need seeds, and this farm works pretty good. It's just not automated, so I'm not getting the seeds quick enough. If that makes sense. So I think today we're going to work on a way to get seeds coming in quicker. But just to give you an update of all the stuff I've been doing off camera. We have a gold chicken now. We'll put him up there so we can start getting him up to 10-10-10s. I got a iron chicken up to 10-10-10s, as you can see. Bam. But yeah, I've been crazy with the chickens. Some of these are 10-10-10 eggs. And then these are just different chickens I needed to breed other chickens So we do have a redstone that I got to get up to 10s. These are 10-10-10 chickens here. And the way I've been doing it is I actually just built this room out just a few minutes ago. And yeah, when you put two of these nesting pins together, they actually breathe. So you see they drop a few items at a time. But they're slow. If you get them 10-10-10s, they actually breathe a lot quicker, I find. So if you have the patience, I will say I highly recommend you to get them up to 10-10-10s before breathing, because if not, it's a long ways to go. It's a very long ways to go. I got a new cow here. It's a fluid cow of lingering potion, which is kind of cool. We got an enderman here, always in my way. But yeah, other than that, I did go to the nether and I did find another fortress. And that's all I pretty much did. And that's pretty much it. I've just been focusing on chickens, which is very time consuming. And we're going to need some seeds, because the seeds I can feed to the babies to actually speed up their growing cooldown clock. So that's where we stand so far. Let's get started in today's video, because I was planning originally to do a mob farm, but I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to dive into a machine that I never really used in the past, and that's the photogenic insulator. This guy, with some dirt, some copper, some redstone coils, and this stuff here, which we could actually make in the smelter if I'm not I thought you could. Yeah, you can. Right here, and then we click here. Alloying. So we need tin, silver, and glowstone. I have all of that stuff here. Tin. I think I said we needed some gold, some copper, some iron, some glass. We're definitely gonna need the glass. And I know this takes a little bit for it to cook up, so we'll get this stuff smelting up right now. Put that in there. That's a little nerve-wracking. Don't even know what that was, but it made me pee a little bit. So we need two of you. We need some dirt. My mouse like broken or something? Alright. We need some redstone. Cool. And then I want to say it's bam bam. Bam. Okay. Next thing is we need this machine frame. And do that. And that. That gives us the machine frame. Alright, so now the only thing we gotta work towards is getting that bad boy. So we'll just put a tin in there, I guess. So that gives us one ingot. Let's do another one of those and another silver. I know the glowstone takes a little bit to melt down. So to use this thing, we're gonna have to actually make some of this stuff, which is a little bit harder, but I think it's gonna be worth it. So we're gonna need some niter, which I don't think we get from Civen, which is weird. We get it from pulverize and we can make a chicken for it. Redstone and sulfur. Sulfur is flint and gunpowder. Flint and sand. That could be the process we're gonna do. And then to get slag. Oh my gosh, stop clicking the wrong thing. We can actually make a chicken for that. Or sand and some kind of ore, which is doable. So it's iron and a redstone chicken, huh? That actually might be easy to do, and we can do it on camera. Did this stuff melt up? We got 2 ingots. Let's do that, and then that. Let that finish melting up. Go in here. Lapis. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna steal these because we're not using these anytime soon. And again, if y'all have a way to get these 10-10-10s even quicker, just let me know in the comments below. I do appreciate the help. Do that. And it was the redstone. Okay, we got the redstone. I did the redstone because it was actually easy. So those two there should get us one of the key parts we need. Okay. And then the gold one gives us a 332 egg. Bam. Neat. Oh, I should take that. Iron chicken egg. Got some iron chicken eggs going on. We're up to 5 ingots. Why are you not mixing? Or is it slow? Oh, we need 10. Throw some on 10. I'm just gonna pour this out by hand because it does cool down a lot quicker than throwing it in a block. Come on. Cool. So we're gonna have enough of these. We can probably make 2 machines, but I think that'll be a little overkill. So there we go. I'm not too worried about the mob farm just yet. I don't think we need it just yet. Alright, and that should give us neat. So this thing requires a water. H2O. Get down there and grab that. Probably don't need these anymore. I do need a bucket. And then grab a couple pieces of cobble. Because what we're probably going to end up doing, breaking you, dropping you, water bucket, and then aqua accumulator into this bad boy. That'll give us our water. And then I need a pulverizer next. So what all do I need to make a pulverizer? It's been so long since I spelled pulverizer. Pulverizer, some flint, some more tin apparently. We're gonna need some more glass. I have sand now because it's a sand chicken, so we're definitely gonna have to set some of these dudes up. There's still working. Grab that. Okay. So this is still working. I'm just gonna steal that out of there. I like to keep that empty as often as possible because if I forget about it, it does back up really, really quick. So I'll throw the sand in there because these bad boys are super uber quick. I've been killing a lot of those guys lately. I don't like how they just spawn whenever they want. Get some more copper. And this doodad. And I need some flint, which we got a lot of it from when we was leveling up a flint chicken. Piston, just 3 wood, and 4 copper. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna do that. Piston, pulverizer, nice. I'll put you there. I should power you up nicely. I do need to run power to this bad boy. Maybe for now we just move you over. And we'll put that there. I don't need to charge my drill up anytime soon. I already dug out everything I think I need to be dug out. Rest done chicken. Okay. You're at 62%. Perfect. I came over here for sand. Let's get 5 pieces of sand, stone, and we should be able to throw this in here and grind that up, and there's like a slight chance of getting what we need. So, where's my sand chicken? Might want to set him up just for now, because I technically don't know how I'm going to do some of the things I want to do. Like, I want to make this a complete chicken room, but I don't know how it's going to be set up just yet, if that makes sense. Because I want item ducts that you can see through going into the ground and into a storage area. But I don't know how I want the layout, because there's going to have to be a gap between them, because if not, they're going to mate and gum up the system. We can't have that. So we got iron and a redstone chicken egg. Did we get? We got 4. Perfect. We'll do it again. We can do 2 this time. Let's also go ahead and grab, I don't know, 4 pieces of coal. Grind that up, and then we should be able to get some stuff. So, any eggs yet? No. Any sand yet? Yes. And like I said, it's a very slow process at times. That's pretty much all I did between the camera and here now. It's just breathe them like that. I do try to get them 10-10-10s because they do breathe a lot quicker, I've noticed. So we got that and that. Alright, so we don't need that. We just need slag, which we could technically make an induction smelter and smelt some ores, I guess. I thought this would be easier. May not be. Let's induction. Some invar, some copper, some sand. We have the sand. Because I know as soon as I make this thing, it's gonna be like we don't need it. You're out of power. No. just gonna give it some tiny coal for now. And I need to figure out some kind of power source, because that's one of the things to do this that we need to get figured out soon. Invar. We're gonna need copper. We're gonna need some glass. We're gonna have to capture you, because I want to keep you guys kind of contained so y'all don't go crazy. Okay, we still ain't got nothing. We still ain't got nothing. What do we look like over here? There's some more sand. Sand for days. Sand, sand, sand. Alright, so we need a 10 gear. We need a frame. And then we're going to need 2 copper gears. Gold ingot to make the coil. Invar gear. And that's it. I feel like that recipe's been changed to be easier. It might just be me. It definitely feels easier. Don't have a lot of anything. I guess we'll just do nickel. And the cool thing is, if you throw that with that, there's like a slight chance of getting slag. Redstone chicken. Yeah, that's all we're getting is redstone chicken. Maybe some more sand soon. So yeah, this is the point where I would like go and watch TV with the wife for a little bit, come in here, check it, make sure everything's going good, so forth and so on. I sometimes throw the eggs just for the heck of it. And then I'll kill the chicken, because there's always a chance for a loot bag. Throw that in there. And this does double it, so if we take this out, you get 2. So definitely a better way of doubling it if you do not have the means of a smeltery. But we kind of need a slag. So I guess we'll work on the aqua accumulator. Which is iron, tin, copper, some more glass. Copper, iron. Let's see if we have some more sand produced. At 2. I tend to forget to move stuff. Somebody just popped an egg out. So the only way to really speed this up is if you get more chickens of one type. Or we can just pulverize some cobble. I think that's a thing. And I've been trying to keep these chests semi-organized, but I kind of forget. Alright, they're gonna give us cobble, so this is probably gonna give us sand. Get rid of that junk. And I know I can use the manure from the chickens to use as bone meal, but I'm gonna kick up this real quick so we can make us a aqua accumulator. 9,000. So it's a copper gear, glass, tin, Um, I forget what the heck the recipe is for this thing. Okay, that's a lot cheaper. Two of those. Apparently more glass. And I want to say it's copper and glass to make the ducks. Yep, look at that. That boa nose is thermal. That's why it's one of my favorite mods. That should fill up beautifully. I guess that does have to be red. I don't know. We'll just do that. So we got the water. Smelter, what are you doing? Here. That's the only held up. But once you get enough of them, it kind of sustains itself. And then if you're wondering why this is here, is so I can do stuff like that. Patient bag. Eventually it may be valuable, whatever. We'll just hold on to it, I guess. Haha, sweet. And you're making that. Okay, so we can pick you up, break you, and you. And I guess off camera, between episodes maybe, we'll just play around with that. We'll put the iron one in there. Redstone can go in there. Tin. Technically, I don't need the gold one anymore. But I do need this one and this one. Because we're trying to level these guys up for maximum levels, maximum resources. So this thing here, I looked online, it looks like you gotta have a block between the two, and if you stand over it, on top of it, it actually speeds it up a lot more too. So that's a little trick for you guys at home playing. And I'll just throw this stuff in here. Kinda don't need that. That thing is the wrong kind of combo I like. And then how are you looking? Yes. Okay, so now we can pick these guys up. Like so. And one day I had to level up the lapis, and I don't think we're gonna need that guy. So let's see. I forget what I needed him for. Listing pin. Lead. Okay, so it's iron and that. Give me my lead. Okay. So I'm trying to get some of the basic resources for now. And that's going to be a little while, and then you got to wait for it to grow up. It's kind of a pain in the booty. But we got rich slag, which is perfect. And then I think you can still use it. If not, I'm going to be very upset and cry. Let's see. Nitor charcoal. I did pulverized coal. Right. That was my mistake. Put that in there. So this one's just a regular slag. We should be fine. We'll do that. Grab some of that. Let's pulverize it up. Put that in there. We're gonna need a chest. And then, boop. And do this one, push in and out. Just makes it easier. Look at that. Perfect. Do that and that. Now this thing is a little slow, but I think that's gonna work perfect for us. And one more thing. Before we end the episode, redstone furnace. Some brick, copper, some more. Okay, brick. Do I have clay anywhere? Do that. Because there is something else I want to make before I forget. Because sooner or later that thing's gonna run out of power. Okay, just like that thing ran out of power. Throw you in there. 2 of those in there. While that's cooking up, we'll make the gears. That gear. And that thing. We're also going to need a piece of gold. Brick. Redstone ferni. Guess we can move this thing because I don't see us using that anytime soon. Next thing we need is a upgrade. Unless I have one, because you do get them in loot bags. Nope, never even got one. Oh wait, I think I have some quests to turn in. Clay. That's it. Nope. Done. Now that's it. Okay. Lame. And lame. Okay, so I was trying to hope that we can get some loot bags from it, but that ain't gonna happen. Alright, so we need a hard one. Cinnabar, some bronzes, copper, and stuff. And of course you don't accept that. You only accept the good stuff. I'm gonna take that out of there. We don't need that for now. 2 copper. I think. Really? Like that. And then I want to say it's like 2 to 1 for that. Cool. And then do not pull items back in to the top. There you go. Nope. Okay, that makes no sense, but we'll throw those in there. Bronze, and then that should be that. 2 bronze gears. We got the redstone, we need the invar. Boop. Boop. Today. Boop. Boop. And did I mess up? I did mess up. God dang it, I didn't need the gears. Alright. So we should be able to take this and slap it onto our redstone furnace, which increases the power a little bit. And then next thing we want is the trifector chamber. So we need some silver plates, conductant. We can make the gear. I may have some of that actually. We need that. Probably gonna need some sticks if I have them. If not, I can get some from our tree farm over here. I think this one has the IC2 hammer. And then maybe they don't. Me and my wasted materials. Engineer hammer. I think that one's some string. So we're gonna get some string. And then bang bang. You. You. Break you down. Actually, let's just use this one over here. It's a lot quicker. Can you even use this? No, I guess not. Doop. Doop. And then doop. This thing is so cheaty and so cheap. So let's say we take a stack of apples. And we insert this upgrade in here and throw the stack of apples. So every 1 apple should give us 2. So 45, 47. So that's pretty much game changing right there, guys. And I don't know why this ain't working like I want it to. It's weird. Because I would think it should push pull. You know what? Auto input. So that went in there and that went up. Okay, cool. So we got some machines going on. We don't have an official power source yet, but we do have a way to get lots of seeds. I showed you some of the chicken innards of stuff, and we have a few more machines that we can play around with. So yeah, I think next episode we will hang out and work on a mob farm, because I've been promising it and I haven't been doing it. And then I have to think about some kind of power source that I haven't used before. Lava would probably be the easiest, but yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out next episode. Maybe I'll come up with a solution. But until next time, guys, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, comment, all that beautiful stuff. Give me some hints and tricks of which I want to see. Maybe we'll work on some of this stuff too. I kind of want to start storage soon too, because the chest running back and forth is getting a little old. So until next time, guys, peace out.